What's up? How you doing? Let's see what we got here. These Oracle deck here. Oh. Alright. Got the Blue Flame. So, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So, I'm taking this as possibly you are spontaneously really awakened and activated in like an instant, and it's time to integrate that activation into your life, into your purpose, into what you're seeking, and into the future. You want use that activation, and like I'm saying, like integrate it into everything that you're doing, because once you have that awakening, you never could go back to sleep. So, I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus destiny life. So, in here you spontaneously awakened, and probably like looking at this card, you started looking in the mirror, started looking at yourself, looking at your life, looking at your soul plan, looking at your plan for ahead. You know what I mean? And you started debating like what the pros and the cons here. You know what I'm saying? And like what is it that is my destiny, and what am I going to be fated for? You know what I mean? And you're trying to, and possibly you remember, you're like starting to remember like certain little things like that. You're like, oh, you know what? I did know that. I just forgot it. like wow, it's crazy. Like I if it had never came up or something like that, I'd never thought about it or nothing like that. It come up, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I do know that. I was like, oh yeah, I heard that a long time ago, or yeah, I learned that one. I was like, wow, you know what? I said I actually knew a lot of this stuff when I was really young, and I just don't remember it. Or I didn't remember it. And karmic relationships. So Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So possibly you're having conflict with yourself, with your fated life and your destiny, and this awakening possibly made you look at your soul plan, made you look at yourself and everything that you're wanting and doing and everything, and also it made you look, it gives you a soul growth for sure. You know what I mean? And possibly this puts you in conflict with, I don't know, with yourself, kind of like, because, you know, this spontaneous awakening like really made you grow really fast, like an instant, and this put a conflict in with your 3D self, and that's when you have to start actually looking at yourself in the mirror and kind of like you know debating your fated life and your destiny life. And this also has to do with current relationships. Maybe you're looking different at relationships, period. Or maybe you're just gonna, stay single, and just like, you know what? It ain't worth trying to start a relationship and all this, da da da, and it just be another karmic relationship. I just might just stay single for a while, you know what I mean? Or just float along like that, because if you're like me, you're happy single, and I mean you're happy with somebody, you know what I mean. But you know, I like my solitude, and I imagine a lot of you do, and it's all good. So either way, just remember that you're awake, and you need to integrate, you know, all this growth and, you know, all this growth you've had, whatever, and all this, you know, um, I don't know, like, just, yeah, just soul growth. I mean, really, you just had a lot of growth, and, you know, you're remembering that, I don't know, conflict ain't really worth, you know, messing with, really. You know, you're not really in like the conflict thing, you know, and you're not, you know, somebody, you know, the polar opposite of you, and you know, you're just like total strangers in a different planet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're just like, yeah, I'll just keep to myself, and you know, there's no reason to rush into anything. All right, peace out.